Guys, today we're going to be working on two knots, the sheet bend and the bowline. They're requirements for scout rank, second class rank. It's requirement 2F and 2G. Okay, so the first knot is going to be the sheet bend. Now the sheet bend is very similar to the square knot. And what it's used for is to tie two ropes together. Alright, so what you're going to do, anytime you need to tie two ropes together, it could be different size ropes, same size ropes, it doesn't much matter. This knot won't come apart as easy as the square knot does. So if it's something that's really more important, you'd want to use this over the square knot. So what you would do first, tie two ropes, you put a loop in this. Now when you're tying it, the loop has to be away from you. The short end of the loop has to be away from you. The long end of the loop closer to you. You take your rope, you go up through the loop, go around both ropes. Now on this one, what you do is you just go under your rope. You don't go back through the loop. You just go under your rope and then hold it off. And then just pull. Okay, that's nice and tight. So that's just one loop. Let me show you again. Let me switch ropes so you can see the yellow going around. All right. Short end is away from you. You go up the loop, around the back, and I'll show you this. You don't go through this loop. You just go underneath your rope, and then you pull, nice and tight. Okay, that's requirement 2F. I'm going to show you a little variation of that. That's the sheet bend. I'm going to show you the double sheet bend now. Very similar with one extra move. You're going to go up through the loop. You're going to go around. Now that's the sheet bend. If you pull that, that's the sheet bend. To do this double, what you're going to do is just go around a second time. And then hold on. Okay? So there you go. There's the double. That's just a little bit stronger. That's not a requirement. Just the single is a requirement. Okay? So now you have a nice long rope. The bowline is 2G. We're going to do the bowline. Now the bowline, what the bowline is used for is to create a loop at the end of a rope. If you need a loop, that could be used for just something like that. It could be used to wrap around a tree and pull tight. You'd have a line. It could be used for, if you make a long one, it could be used to throw out in the water, so someone could put it around their arms and pull in. So depending on what you're doing, depends on the loop, what size loop. I'm going to make a big loop, show you how to tie it. Big loop first. Okay, so that's going to be your loop. So what you want to do, take the rope here, and you're going to go over. You're going to make a loop in it. You don't want to go under. You want this rope over. You're going to take your end, go through the loop, go around the ropes in the back, and then go back through the loop. So this is your original rope. And then you're just going to pull. Now that's single. That's your loop. Now if you threw this out to the water to somebody, they could put it around and you could pull them into safety. And the idea is this won't slide in and hurt them. That's going to stay there. Okay? So depending on what size loop you want, that's how you start. I'm going to show you how to do the same knot. That's a bowline knot, but with a small loop. Okay, so this is going to be my loop. So again, you go over. You make your loop there, and that's going to be over. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go around the back. And I'm going to go back under, back through that loop. Hold that. And that's going to be my loop. So it's a much smaller loop this time. Alright? Another use for this, one is you throw it over your shoulder and you can pull someone into safety. Another use, if you have a rope and you're in the woods, you're collecting firewood, you do that. Put all your firewood on, all your kindling. You could just drag that along back to camp. You don't even have to pick it up. You can make a nice big pile, carry it back to, pull it back to camp. If you want to make a clothesline and you have a tree, you could just wrap this around the tree like that. Tie the other onto the tree, or tie the other end onto a hammock or something. Then when you want to take it down, very easy to come down. That's how easy it is to take it apart. Okay, so that's the not today. I forgot already. Sorry, that's the sheet bend and the bowline. Thanks, guys.